Hi, Hayden here. I'm shooting this video for two main reasons. Number one, I want to see if I can tweak my camera settings to be better than they have been. But secondly, I want to go over the cold hard reality of the first year law student's exam. I don't think a lot of people fully understand what's going on, and I just want to touch on the fact that there's not one scale on this thing, there's two. There's a scale for the multiple choice questions, and there's one for the essays. Each one of them goes the opposite direction, and I'll explain that now by saying, let's assume that somebody could get 100% correct on the multiple choice questions. That would be a raw score of 400 points, and it would be a raw score of 400 points. However, from June 2011 through October of 2013, this is what the scale would do to your 400 points. 360, 380, 367, 366, 387, and 364. So it's impossible to actually get 400 points on the multiple choice questions. On the other side, for the essays, it's a little bit different. If someone was to write 360 points, which is the equivalent of 4 90-point exams on the essays, they would scale out from June 2011 to October 2013 to 480, 503, 503, 569, 528, and a mind-numbing 607. The obvious thing here is that it's highly unlikely that the graders are going to be tossing around 90-point scores on any of the exams. There is some good news, however. If you wrote 470s on the essays and you got 70 points on the multiple choice questions, that always passes the first year law student's exam. The way I look at it personally, for me, I don't ever want to write anything lower than a 60 on the essays. To me, a 60 is failing with respect, a 65 is a low passing score, a 70 is always a passing score, and anything above 70 on the essays can be applied to any other part of the exam where you may not have done as well as you wanted to. For me, on the multiple choice questions, I've been really locked in on 65 points. The second time I took the exam, I got a 72, but the other 3 times, I got a 65. I can't figure out why that's happening, but I've been doing everything I possibly can to improve my performance on a multiple choice exam. When my scores are released, I will publish them online on the website. Until then, take care and be well.